Welcome to Discover Rhode Island. Today, we're in the village of Wakefield, which makes up part of the town of South Kingstown.
That's right, Wakefield-Peacedale actually covers an area of just 5 square miles.
It may be small, but it's jam-packed with history and lots of great local businesses.
Should we go take a look?
That's why I'm here.
Great, coming up today.
We'll get an exclusive peek behind the scenes of 2 very different processes at Pier Cleaners and Sweeners Chocolates.
Discover products and services to better your home, yard, or even your farm at the Stephano Brothers Construction, A&B Family Appliances, Arnold Lumber Company, and Howard Johnson Incorporated.
And explore a local restaurant with delicious food, lots of personality, and a great view to dine by at Phil's Main Street Grill.
All on this episode of Discover Rhode Island.
Pier Cleaners is a family-owned and operated company that strives to support our community as much as possible, giving back to the community that services us. Our average employee has been here for over 10.5 years, and we have 33 employees working with us on a regular basis. Over 400 years of experience underneath this roof.
Pier Cleaners in Wakefield has been around since 1956 and provides top quality service to customers far outside the Wakefield area as well. And today, we're getting a peek at both the traditional and groundbreaking methods at work behind the scenes.
Most customers actually don't realize how in-depth the process is after they drop their clothes at the front counter. Each one of the garments gets a barcode on it so it can be tracked throughout the entire store. And our computer system can go in detail to state what type of garment it is, who it's made by, if there's any stains, and many other items. From there, it goes back to our dry cleaner, who will actually inspect every single tag to see the best way and the manufacturer's recommended ways to clean the garment. And if he notices any type of a stain or damage on the garment, he then takes them over to our spotting board, and we have different solvents that we can use in order to go after specific stains, which is why it's extremely important when people drop their garments off. If there are stains on it, if they know what it is, if they tell us, we have a very good chance of being able to get the stain out. Then it'll go through one of 2 processes. It can be traditionally dry cleaned, in which we use an eco-friendly solvent, or it might go through a newer process which is known as wet cleaning. And wet cleaning is more of your traditional wash, but with solvents that have been re-engineered to be safe to go down the drain. Once the dry cleaner has looked at it, it then goes forwards to our pressers, whether it is the shirt machine where we have a tensioning cuff and collar so it's able to ensure that they come out with a higher quality. We have a machine that does just the top half of the pants in order to get a much better crease in the pants, and then a separate legger in order to be able to press the legs exactly how the customer wants. Or we have a 10-foot long press so that we're able to do table linens and sheets for customers. After the item is properly pressed, it goes to assembly, where they will again look for stains, make sure it's properly pressed. And our computer system ties into all of it so we know exactly what the customer's preference is so that we get it right the first time around.
Pier Cleaners is also dedicated to being as environmentally conscious as possible, with several very innovative machines, which drastically reduce their water usage.
We've been working with a company named Zeros for a little over a year now, and the Zeros washing machine uses a bead technology. It's a polymer bead, and there's about 1.5 million beads in the washing machine at any point in time. And the action with the beads makes it so that you need less water in order to get the agitation on the clothes to get them clean. So we use about 80% less water with each wash, which has resulted in over 750,000 gallons of water saved in the past year, which helps us be more eco-friendly, which is what we're striving for here at Pier Cleaners. And we are actually the only cleaner in the state of Rhode Island that's using this Zeros technology right now, and we're very proud of that.
So much of their operation makes Pier Cleaners a leader in the cleaning industry, but there are still even more services available to anticipate your needs.
At Pier Cleaners, we also have the only walk-in laundromat in the town of Wakefield, so customers can come in and they can wash, dry, fold their own items, or they can drop it off and we can have it for them same day if they'd like. It's all about adding convenience for the customers to let them do something that they want to do instead of doing something that they have to do. Our pickup and delivery service is all about convenience. We service the entire state of Rhode Island, Connecticut down to the Groton New London Bridge, and up to Plainville, Massachusetts. We come to customers' houses twice a week. There is no minimum whatsoever, and the service itself is free. So it's the same price as if you just came into our stores.
Pier Cleaners even offers a handy travel item to keep your clothes clean in case of spills or stains.
We have a very unique product that we have the exclusive distribution rights to. It's called coffee wipes. And unlike other products, when you spill on yourself and they're soap-based so they leave a ring, the coffee wipe is an enzyme base that we use in the dry cleaning process. So any protein-based stains, alcohols, wines, coffee, tea, it will be able to take all these stains out without leaving a ring behind so that you can go on throughout your day not having to worry about changing your clothes. At Pier Cleaners, we strive to get it right the first time, every time. So when our customers come through the door, it's all about having it ready for them exactly how they want it. And they love the open communication, the fact that they are consistently in the loop so that it's a carefree and great experience for them every single time they come through our door.
Stephano Brothers Construction is a design-build firm located in Wakefield, Rhode Island. We focus on kitchen and bath remodeling, whole house remodeling, and new home construction.
If you take pride in your home or your new home-to-be, then Stephano Brothers Construction can help you with all your remodeling needs because their very foundation is a commitment to their clients.
I decided to start Stephano Brothers Construction 10 years ago. I felt there was a need for a specialty remodeling company based in Southern Rhode Island that focused on the client's needs. My father was an immigrant. He came to America and he was a carpenter by trade in Sicily, so we really learned all the time as kids growing up to be in the trade. We never hired anyone to do anything. We pretty much were hands-on growing up.
That hands-on approach, instilled by his father, carries over to every Stephano Brothers design and construction project today.
We offer a wide variety of remodeling services, but we really focus on kitchen and bath remodeling, where we help our clients take care of their real intimate space, their family space. We help them with all their details, their design. Also whole house remodeling, where people buy a new home or just are not happy with the home that they live in. We'll help them focus on all the areas, so we'll help them go through the whole process of redesigning the living room, kitchen, the whole space. And we offer new home construction, which is new to Stephano Brothers. We can take an existing home and tear it down, or a raw piece of land and build it from the ground up to help our clients with their new dream house.
And you can't build a dream house without having a dream team in place.
We have an amazing team of experts, from designers to help you create your dream space to craftsmen to really help you deliver that. We have 4 designers in staff. They have over 50 years experience, and we can customize any design to the client's budget. Our team of craftsmen in the field, we have various different types of craftsmen, from tile installers to finish carpenters to framers, whatever we need to get the job done.
Getting the job done and doing it with relentless perfection is certainly important at Stephano Brothers, but it's how the job is handled and the honesty of their work that makes all the difference.
I think some of the common problems that people face during the remodeling projects are not knowing what to expect. We try to educate our customers on what to be prepared for. We create a calendar so the clients know what to expect every day. So when they're going through the process, they understand their home is going to be torn up, it may be a little dusty. We want them to be prepared for that. We want to do everything we can to make that a better experience. We kind of look at it as we're their roommates for the next 3 or 4 months, so we want to be good roommates. If someone's thinking about a remodeling project, the advice I would give them is to do their research, vet your contractor. You want to make sure that they are licensed, insured, workman's comp, but you also want to be able to go see projects that they've done, not just take their references. Stephano Brothers Construction is different because we can hold the client's hand through the whole process. From the design and the concept phase, all the way to the warranty phase, we're there for them. We want our customers at the end of the project to feel delighted. We want them to refer us to their friends and family. We want them to be our biggest fans.
Here's another fun fact about Wakefield.
Did you know Wakefield owes its existence to a river and a road? Settlement began in the early 1700s with textile mills and factories popping up along the Saugatucket River. And what is now Main Street was once Boston Post Road, which was originally a postal road connecting New York to Boston. So whether it's water or pavement, history truly runs through Wakefield.
Howard Johnson's has been around for a long time, and we're still like an old-fashioned company, you might say. We treat all our customers like family. We treat our help like family.
For over 50 years, Howard Johnson Inc. has upheld a tradition of delivering top-quality John Deere machinery and other outdoor tools and products with the best customer service. And it has all been built by generations of one local family.
Our grandfather, Howard Johnson, started selling John Deere equipment in 1929 at the Wakefield Branch Company in Wakefield, Rhode Island. He bought the branch out in the mid-40s and became Farm Implements. He later changed the business name to Howard Johnson, Inc. in 1951.
I got out of the military and I joined my dad then, and I've been here since 1955, but now my sons and my grandchildren are very active and run the business.
We're a full-line John Deere dealer. Our area of responsibility is all of the state of Rhode Island.
We carry equipment for homeowners to commercial landscapers, from riding lawn mowers with 42-inch decks to full-size garden tractors with full hydraulic features and 60-inch mower decks. Compact utility tractors with loaders and any options that you can imagine. Standard units, we have walk-behind units, we have commercial zero-turn units. Utility vehicles, or gators they're called. They come two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, four wheels or six wheels across the board.
The familiar green and yellow is a popular color scheme at Howard Johnson, Inc. But there are still more great products by popular brands to fit any outdoor need, any time of year.
We also carry a full line of Honda power equipment, generators, lawn mowers, the full line of steel power equipment, as well as the full line of Aaron snow blowers. We sell so many different products that we serve basically everyone in the area.
We like to treat customers with the utmost respect when they walk in, regardless if they're looking to buy a $50,000 tractor or a $100 line trimmer.
Whether it's information a lot of times on new equipment, or if it's a service question, we can try to address that, as well as try to help them with parts or whatever they may need.
And when it comes to service, the experts at Howard Johnson are happy to help with any and all repairs.
We service all the equipment that we sell. We have factory-trained technicians. We can service your equipment at your house when possible, or we can pick it up and bring it in for service. We try very hard to keep all the customers happy that way.
Howard Johnson is known throughout the state, and they've earned their notoriety with hard work and family values, and not just because they share a popular name.
Every day we get confused with the Howard Johnson's hotel chain. The best story was a customer had to bring his wife in because she got the Visa card bill with an invoice from Howard Johnson's. She thought that he went to the hotel for some reason and had to bring her here to prove that it was an invoice from a tractor dealer, not a hotel.
After so many years in the business, this family may have seen it all, but that doesn't stop them from coming in day after day to serve the community they love.
Being here for 60 years, it's everything from local community to local farms, turf farmers, used to be potato farmers. It really covers the whole gauntlet.
Whether you need parts, service, 0% financing, anything, we're here to help you out and get the job done.
And being a fourth generation business, we want to keep you in the family per se, and hope to be here for another 4 generations.
For years, Phil's has been known as an old school diner, mostly breakfast. In the most recent years, we've done a lot of upgrades with the rooftop deck looking over Main Street and the loft dining room, and we've branched out into dinner as well.
Phil's Main Street Grill, located on, you guessed it, Main Street in Wakefield, offers multiple menus and dining spaces to enjoy throughout the day. And it has remained a local favorite where everyone knows your name for many, many years.
Phil's has been around for over 50 years. It's an institution in town. Starting to see our 4th generation of customers. We have the same people that come in every single morning, the same time, sit at the counter, have breakfast. They get their gossip out of the way. We get to hear all the news of what's going on in town, and it's just great to be a part of the community. The history of the building is really interesting. 5 years ago when I did renovations and I started tearing things apart, it was actually birch trees that was used as construction. That was the beams. Down back, when I dug into the ground, it was all cement. I found out that was the jail way back in the day. You could see where the cells were. And up here in the loft dining room, that used to be the barber shop.
The recent renovations definitely unearthed a little of Wakefield's history, but it also helped to expand the dining possibilities here at Phil's.
We have a lot of different dining spaces here. It's kind of a lot of different energy in each spot. Downstairs, it's high energy. You get some entertainment. We cook your breakfast right in front of you. It's very fast-paced, it's very busy. You literally sit down and we hand you your breakfast. It's that quick. We also have the loft dining room upstairs, which is great for functions as well. You can also come have dinner. It's casual, but a little more intimate. We also have the outside deck, which we added about 5 years ago, which is probably the most popular spot to sit. People like sitting under the sun during the day and under the stars at night. You're overlooking Main Street, and the energy out there is great. It's almost like you're on vacation. And you can get the full menu in any dining room. Our menus are very diverse. For breakfast, we have breakfast specials, 1 through 12. The most favorite is Phil's 2, so you get a little of everything. Your classic breakfast sandwiches. We also have breakfast burrito, which is one of our most popular. For lunch, we have all your classic sandwiches, such as clubs and some signature burgers. One of the most favorite of the community that I hear all the time is our French dip. It is one of the best in Rhode Island. And we also have delicious New England clam chowder. For dinner, we have a variety of things. We have something for everyone. We have signature dishes from our chef with a lot of creative flair. And we also have classics such as chicken parm, fish and chips. Friday and Saturday night, we have prime rib. Something for everyone of all age groups.
Phil's also has a gorgeous new bar upstairs and an expansive 15-seat outdoor bar on the rooftop, so you can sit back with one of their specialty cocktails and drink in the atmosphere.
Here at Phil's, the overall experience is great service, good food, and good times. It's light on the pocket, and you get plenty of food, plenty of smiles, plenty of laughs. It's an institution that's been here for a long time, and it'll be here for many years to come.
A&B Family Appliances is a family-run business, locally owned, and we really specialize in service. We can help people before, during, and after the sale, so much more than any other big box or any other store could.
A&B Family Appliances has everything you might need for your home from all the top brands. They are family owned and operated, and the proof is even hidden in their name.
A&B Appliances, A&B actually stands for Angels and Builders. My wife is a nurse practitioner and I'm an Army engineer from way back, so we decided to go with Angels and Builders, for angels for nurses obviously and builders for engineers. We specialize in large appliances including refrigerators, washers and dryers, ranges, dishwashers, over-the-range microwaves. We also offer small appliances, HD TVs, grills, dinettes, snow blowers and generators, and even a few other items. We offer both new and used appliances. We kind of specialize in new, but we offer some used appliances when that seems to fit the need of the customer. Shopping here is so much different than shopping at a big box store because you're going to get the personal attention. The people are going to be here to give you the attention when you come in as a customer. When a customer is shopping for new appliances, we certainly want to get all the information we need. Besides size or color or even capacity, we look at things like space they may have to work with, maybe even their lifestyle. There's a lot of options out there, and we try to zero in and get that right appliance for that customer.
If it's not on the shelf, A&B can often find what you're looking for and have it ready in just a few days. And they also offer same-day delivery for in-stock items, all part of their dedication to exceptional customer service.
We offer installation, service, and repair on just about every appliance out there. Very often, customers will have a problem from a big box store. The big box store will say, call the manufacturer. Well, the manufacturers don't enjoy manning a bunch of phones, so instead, they'd rather the independent stores sell those products, and that way, if the customer has questions after the sale, they know the independent stores will be there, answer the questions, and solve the problems. We're here 7 days a week, and we're ready to help people as they walk in the door. Very friendly staff I have. When customers have a problem with these newer appliances that seem to have some features that nobody's ever seen before, we'll be happy to go out at no additional charge and explain these features to customers so they really feel comfortable with the appliance long after the sale is over.
Going that extra mile to ensure quality and peace of mind creates long-lasting customer relationships between A&B Family Appliances and the Wakefield community.
I always try and shop local to take care of our local businesses, and by working with Jim and his crew here at A&B Appliance, I feel I sacrifice nothing on price, service, or selection. The staff's always been friendly, they're quick to help. I ask a lot of detailed questions, most people hate that, but they're quick to accept those questions and find the answers for me. And having that personal attention to his team has been great over the years.
Well, the customer will be happy long after the sale because they know we've answered all their questions, they've gotten the appliance they really need, and they're going to be very happy with the service they get long down the road.
Here's another piece of Wakefield history. Lots of towns have historical landmarks and buildings, but did you know that Wakefield has an entire district? Wakefield Village Center on Main Street was entered into the National Register of Historic Places in 1996 for its significance as an early commercial and industrial center. And it includes over 50 properties. In fact, nearly 20% of the entire village of Wakefield by area is a piece of history.
Arnold Lumber is a fourth-generation family-owned business. We've been in business for over 100 years. We've built our business on relationships. Our motto is building trust since 1911, and we've been doing that one customer at a time.
Not only is there a good chance that some part of your home came from Arnold Lumber, but there's a good chance that some part of your grandparents' home came from Arnold Lumber. They are a core part of much of Rhode Island's construction and renovation projects, and it all started with one man.
Arnold Lumber Company is a fourth-generation independent lumber company that was founded by my great-grandfather Kit Arnold in 1911. He started the company with a traveling sawmill, supplying chestnut poles to the American Telegraph Company, timber trading with the rail lines, to building gun boxes and cable reels in the war efforts in World War II. If you come to our West Kingston location, you'll even see one of the original sawmill saws hanging above our sales counter. In the 70s, my father came home from the Army Corps of Engineers and decided to help my grandfather run that company and started making the company what it is today, servicing contractors and homeowners with a full range of building materials. We have a large fleet for deliveries from flatbeds to full-service boom trucks. We ship throughout Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Massachusetts, serving hundreds of contractors and deliveries a day.
Arnold Lumber Company has been servicing the professional contractor for over 100 years. And while we were doing that, we started recognizing that there was a need in the market for the end user, for the homeowner, who, when they wanted to start a project, didn't necessarily know where to start. Do you start with the product, the materials? Do you start with the professional? I want to make sure that the homeowner understands they can start right here at Arnold Lumber Company. We can take them through the beginning of the process right to the end. We offer many products and services for a lot of different home improvement projects or even new construction. We have full-service kitchen and bath design centers that are staffed with full-time designers that can take you through every step of the project. Whether you have a plan or not isn't important, you just come in with ideas. We have a variety of colors, a variety of options. They can take you through all the different steps of designing a kitchen, do a 3D rendering drawing for you, make tweaks and changes to that, and walk you through all the different products and sort of the good, better, best product offerings that we have. We have something for every palette and every budget.
Arnold Lumber Company has 4 locations in Bristol, West Kingstown, Westerly, and of course, Wakefield. Their building on Main Street, a part of the Wakefield Historic District, began as a lumber and coal business in 1872. Arnold Lumber even received a project award for their do-it-yourself rehabilitation of their storefront. Inside, you'll find a full kitchen and bath showroom, a complete retail store, and an entire team of experts, all geared towards helping the homeowner with any size project.
We have a sales team that knows the product really well, knows what works well in what environments, and again can guide you through some of the pitfalls, whether it's you want a dark floors are great, but they show dust or they show scratches. So there are different things to look out for that they'll let you know about. We have salesmen that are very experienced in the installation of all these products. They can tell you where you can start and maybe add on after a few years. And now there's a lot of opportunities with financing, which we do offer. We have a 0% financing, same as cash, or we have a 5-year low rate plan as well. And that really helps people take that next step where they didn't think they could afford it and now they can.
Helping people take that next step is the cornerstone of Arnold Lumber's day-to-day, putting the customer first and building on a great tradition.
Arnold Lumber Company is going to continue building relationships one customer at a time.
Building relationships and trust with our customers is one of the most important things to our family and our company.
We don't sell them something that we don't believe in. We have great relationships with our vendors. We have great relationships with our customers. And we also hire the best. We have great employees who really know the product.
And we like to utilize all of our services and products to try to make our customers successful, which in turn makes our company successful.
Sweeners Chocolates is a 4th-generation confectioner. We carry gourmet chocolates, novelties, hard candy, fudge, corporate gifts, baskets, and anything you can imagine.
If you've got a sweet tooth, we've got just the place for you. Welcome to Sweeners Chocolates, where everything you see is made right on site and has been for generations.
My grandfather, who was a school teacher, started making candy in his basement during World War II to supplement his income. He learned the trade from his father. He opened the Garden City store in 1955, and we've been making candy ever since. Years ago, confections were more sugar-based, mints, jellies, peanut butter, less chocolate. Now we carry a full line of chocolate, encompasses about 75% of our business, and we have a full line of chocolates, truffles, and even sugar-free chocolate.
I started working here when I was 11 years old. I worked here part-time through high school and college, and I started full-time in 1989. In the peak of the season, prior to Christmas, we are putting out about 300 pounds of product a day, and everything that we make is made right here in our Wakefield location. We actually still have the box of recipes that my grandfather used 60 years ago. We've tweaked things a little bit over the years, but it's pretty much the same. We use sugar, fresh cream, fresh butter, corn syrup, and of course chocolate. Making chocolates is as much science as art. Everything has to be tempered just right. Ingredients are weighed up, cooked, poured out onto cooling tables. When they're ready to go, they're cut into smaller pieces, and then they're placed on a conveyor belt and covered in chocolate. In this kitchen, we make caramel, fudge, butter crunch, all the creams, all the nut clusters, all the turtles. We make hard candy, chewy pieces, mints. All the molded items are made here. Peanut brittle, coconut is very popular. Sea salt is very popular.
We now carry a full line of 72% cocoa chocolates, a higher content chocolate, a little healthier. We make fruit and nut barks with that. We also do a lot of corporate gifts, a lot of molded items for businesses. They can have their logos in chocolate. Our chocolates are available in our Wakefield store, in our Garden City store, online at SweenersChocolates.com, and a few wholesale customers.
Sweeners produces enough sweets, candies, and chocolates to make Willy Wonka jealous. And we hope their chocolate factory will always call Rhode Island home.
Sweeners Chocolates is unique to Rhode Island because we've been here for 60 years and we've been successful for 60 years.
I think we're different from other companies in that we use very good quality ingredients. We buy from local vendors. We have a consistent product and people come back year after year.
You see a lot of traditions where certain people have to give their children the same chocolate bunny that they had when they were a kid. They have to have certain things in their stockings. Some people are in once a week and some people are in once a year.
What I like best about making candy is we make a product that makes people happy, and that's a good thing.
Wakefield is truly a symbol for Rhode Island itself, a tiny gem with a lot to discover. Right, Al? What is going on with you?
Well, people have been shopping these very roads since the early 1800s. So I thought I'd honor them and shop the way they did.
With a credit card and climate-controlled interior?
I might buy a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna hang on to this. Join us next time on Discover Rhode Island. Come on, ye old co-host.
Hey, is that a crack about my age?
You're gonna treat me to a pair of shoes with this thing.
Would you settle for ice cream?
Did they have a lot of ice cream in the 1800s?
I don't know, but we'll eat it for him.
Are you sure that's a no for the shoes?
I'm positive.
Oh, great. Well, I guess I'll take cookies and cream.